go to sleep early. I hear that too, and that question comes up a lot. I don't think it makes any difference. I think that if you are sleeping from 2 in the morning until 10 the next morning, that's probably pretty good. You know, if you're getting 8, 9 hours of sleep, that would be wonderful. So it doesn't really need to be before any particular hour. As long as you're getting enough, then you're really relatively uninterrupted. So get it when you can. Yes?
What about people, you know, the idea that some people need more sleep than other people do, and some people like have a shorter sleep cycle? Truth or?
Well, we think, you know, 8 is a pretty good number, and it is definitely true that there are some people who need more sleep, and it's true as well that some people need less. It really comes down to need. What do you need it for? You need a certain amount to stay alive. You need a certain amount to be able to think clearly. But it really is a matter of degree. And so clearly people get by with less sleep, but they're probably not at their optimum. You know, what we like to say is you need enough sleep at nighttime in order to be fully awake and alert throughout the daytime, you know, without caffeine keeping you awake as well. And so 8 hours is probably a pretty good average. No doubt there are a few very strange, rare people who just sleep 3 or 4 or 5 hours every night and do fine all day long. But huge numbers of people in our society are sleeping 5 to 6 hours at night, and it's not enough for them. And it's cumulative. You know, people who catch up on the weekend, it's not a great way to do it, but it's better than nothing. And you know, as the week goes on, usually they're, you know, a bit more stuporous as you know, throughout the daytime as well, if they're just getting 5 to 6 hours most nights. So people definitely need more sleep. Part of the evidence for that is this. There was a study done several years ago down at the NIH where they recruited people to come in and spend several weeks sleeping in their laboratory. They'd be out during the daytime, but they'd come in by, I think, 5 o'clock or so, and they'd be actually there for 14 hours. And they were given the opportunity to sleep as much as they could because they didn't have TVs and they were in the laboratory. And it turned out that, you know, like most people, they must have been a little sleep deprived because they initially were sleeping over 9 hours every night, 9 to 10 hours, and then gradually over a period of several days, they plateaued at about 8 hours and 20 minutes, which seems to be what a lot of us would do.